Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller, and today I'm going to be doing my what sold for last weekend, which would have been July 29th through the 31st. Y'all, we just got back from our trip to the Highway 127 sale and the Trash to Cash Bash meetup. I had so much fun. I was a nervous wreck, but they were great. I met a lot of YouTubers. I ran into Jennifer, who lives in a town not far from me, and she came up to talk to me. I ran into Sydney, who is, I think, Thrifted Freckles, and her mom Jennifer, and that was so much fun because there were a lot of other YouTubers there, and for somebody to come up and recognize me, that was, it makes me nervous, but then it makes me, thrilled. So that was fun. I didn't get a chance to talk to Carrie. There was just so many people there. It was like 100 people. But I got to talk to Kevin. I ran into him actually at a yard sale. And I ran into Dante, who is Prison to Profits. And they were just oohing and awing over one of my finds, which I'm going to maybe do a quick, what are they called, short today on the find that I showed them. But yeah, it was fun. And then Dave is hilarious in real life and on his videos. It was very nice. At one point I was sitting there, I think Robert had ventured off, and we went with our friends, Trading Post Pickers, and everybody was gone, and I'm sitting at the table, and Dave came over and talked to me. So, very nice people. So hopefully we got lots of good footage. I was wearing the GoPro, so it's probably 50-50 that it's pointing in the right direction, and I just don't have very good luck with that. But I tried. I provided pictures. But yeah, it was so much fun. We found so much great stuff, but I was ready to be home. You know how it is, ready to be home. Couple of issues I wanted to discuss real quick. If you list on Facebook Marketplace, I noticed yesterday that I have quite a few listings that the pictures are gone. I don't know. It's funny because now all of a sudden I've got these little blue marks on all of my listings saying, ooh, we can do video. And all I wish is they would fix it without trying to add new stuff. Because at this point, I'm just going to throw my hands up in the air. I didn't sell anything on Facebook to share with you guys for last weekend. So I'm just going to go through, well, Robert's going to go through my listings, and if it doesn't have a picture, he's just going to remove it from Facebook, and I'm not going to relist it on there. Just not worth it. And I've had a couple of comments in my Facebook group about slow sales. It is happening. It is still happening. Are my sales where they should be? No. But I'm grateful for every single one of them that I'm getting. And I'm just going to keep going. But the things that I suggested to this person, and I'm suggesting to you guys, is list daily. Whether it's 1 or 2 or 10, or like me, I try to do 20 to 30. And I'm going to be bumping that because this girl's got to get stuff listed before fourth quarter. But list daily, even if you have to schedule them. Run sales. I run sales almost all the time. I usually do Monday through Thursday is one sale, and then I do Friday through Sunday is another sale. I think just that countdown clock sometimes is enough to get the buyer to say, ooh, I better buy this while it's on sale. Do promoted listings. I know a lot of people out there say they don't want to give eBay any more fees. I get it, but I do 5% across the board. And, it's just what you got to do to make sales. And then I've talked about this a lot. Doing the end and sell similar, but don't just do it because. Make sure you're going into your active listings and then sort by ending soonest, and then end those things that are about to roll over so that you don't accrue extra charges. on your bill. Just, that's how I'm doing it. I'm really focusing on trying to keep up with them. I'm trying to do like 300 a night because I have almost 10,000 listings. So there'll be a few nights I need to do 400. But it's very simple if you go in and do the bulk edit. Very easy. And then I'm cross-listing like crazy. I need to get everything that I possibly can onto Mercari. Is going to be like my main one. And y'all, I'm selling stuff on Etsy quite a bit, considering I only have very limited numbers on there. So I'm going to try to get a whole bunch of stuff over on Etsy. And then Poshmark, I'm doing clothes and some hard goods and toys. But Robert's going to take over that stuff for me, and hopefully we'll get a whole bunch of listings done this month in anticipation for fourth quarter. All right, let me get to all of this. I've got 25 I'm going to share with you across, of course, eBay, Facebook, Etsy, and Posh. No Facebook Marketplace. Surprise, no Bonanza. All right, so first item, Gaffa. Now, I kind of put that brand down a lot, but I do buy it. And every once in a while, it's a nice find. This is a caterpillar plush. I remember picking this up at the Goodwill bins. And it's 24 inches long. It sold for $32. So, I'm very thrilled with that sale. Fisher Price Little People. A lot of times I list individual or in like lots of like two. For like $9.95, sometimes like $4.95, depending on what they're worth. And then there's ones like this. This one was very unique. It was like the mom face on a kid's body. So I called her the short woman. A lot of times when I list these, use their hair color and the color of their body. I should have put in here like plastic or wooden. This one was plastic. But she sold for $14.95. I got a bunch. Robert showed you guys a picture in my Facebook group. A bunch of little people at the 127 sale. So I was thrilled. This is a classic Pooh Eeyore plush, 10 inches. It sold for $13.45. This is some of the clothing items that we sold. This is LEI. Women's jeans. They sold for a best offer of $9. This is first year's Winnie the Pooh and Piglet plush, but they had like magnet hands. They were very cute. From 2002, I took a best offer of $14 for them. This is OshKosh. Definitely keep your eyes out for OshKosh, especially some of the like toddler outfits that are like colorful or flowers or other designs on them. Not all of them are big dollars, you know, but I try to go through kids' clothes, even though I don't do kids' clothes, if I see a bunch of denim, just to see if there's OshKosh in there. These were girls' Bibs overalls, size 7, and they sold for $33.91. This, I picked up a whole set of them in my high bid estate sale that I won last year. Some of them sold very quickly. I think I might have one more left. This was the 20 pound. I guess every time you lost a certain amount of weight, you would get one of these bears. This was the 20 pound and it sold for $8.96. These, I think Robert picked up at an estate sale. I don't know. I remember picking these up. I think she charged me either like $3 each or maybe I paid $5 for the pair. They were these little cute pixie elf ceramic figures. They sold for $26.95. This is Puddle Jumps. I'm pretty sure I picked this up at the Asheville Goodwill bins once upon a time. They've been listed a while. That's okay. I'm in it for the long game with a lot of my plush. I got the space. I got the time. But these sold for a best offer of $9. This is Tonka Pound Puppies. I bought, I want to say 5 or 6 of these at an estate sale. I paid $2 each. They were still in their original packaging. This one sold for $13.45. This, I picked up a Disney play set at a yard sale, probably for a couple of dollars, and realized I couldn't make the complete track. It was missing a track piece. So what do? I part it out. This is one of the track pieces for that set. I've still got 2 more available, and I took a best offer of $7.15. I think what happened is, I don't know if others of you have been having this problem, but when I try to send out offers on the laptop, it wouldn't let me on some of my listings. So then I would just go in and send out the ones that I could, because I like to do them individually. But it wouldn't let me. So everyone that it wouldn't let me, I just sent like a bulk offer of like 10% off. And so now I've got these numbers that I don't normally do. Normally I do like whole number or like the 25 cent, like $7.25, because a lot of my first class shipping, it ends with 75 cents. So it just kind of makes it a round number. This was a gunned Disney Winnie the Pooh plush, 9-inch, holding the little honey pot. I took a best offer of $10 for it. Now this is Gon's Webkinz Panda Bear. This one did not have a code. It sold for $16.16. My question to those of you who know Gon's better than me, if it has the attached code with the ribbon still attached to you, how do you know it's not been used? We had this discussion in my live because Beth had an issue where a lady was trying to get her to test the code. So if somebody could explain all of that to me, because I've always thought that if it's still attached with the ribbon to the leg, that it's not been used. But now I'm second guessing that. So let me know. I'm going to do some more research on it because I want to know too. These Robert picked up. They're called Optivisor glass binocular magnifiers. He was going to keep it for himself, but then when we checked comps, he didn't keep it for himself. I listed them and they sold for $31.45. I think we paid maybe $5 for them. I can't remember. We've actually picked up 2. So in my brain, I can't remember which is which. This is a Douglas Dog Plush. It's one of the little ones. I am on the hunt for one of the big ones that sells for, you know, quite a bit of money. But this is just one of the little ones. It's been listed a while, but it's funny, after I did that video, this one sold all of a sudden. I did take a best offer of $9 on it. I picked up a small lot of little golden books just to kind of test. I've only listed 2 of them, and this is the second one that did sell. This is Pollyanna from 1960, and it sold for $14.36. So definitely keep your eyes out for little golden books, but not all of them are worth this, because I think the rest of them that I have, I did check them a little, and they're low dollar. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Rhonda, got junk in your trunk, to see if she thinks I should still list them individually or do a lot. Don't know. This is Warmies. It is a lamb sheep plush. It's one of the smaller ones. It's only 8 inches. It sold for best offer of $10, but I'm going to put my public service announcement out there. If you pick up something and it feels weighted, check the tag, because a lot of times these are the microwavable ones that have like flax and some other stuff in them. If you wash them, you're going to ruin everything in your wash. Don't wash them. Just hand clean them if they need it. I won't buy them if they need cleaned. You know, I'll just do my little steam thing and that's it. This is also from the high bid auction that I won last year. I bought a bunch of advertising plush and stuff, but a ton of advertising plush. I'm still not done with it. It's in the profit pile for the summer. I mean, for the winter. But this was DSI, which is Data Systems International, and this bear sold for $31.46. Again, I think that's just when I couldn't send an individual offer, I did a bulk offer thing with a % off. This is Play School Dollhouse Mom Woman Figure. I took a best offer of $8 for her. I'm all about taking offers right now to get stuff moving. And this is the last eBay item. It was a Kelly Toy Red Lobster. I think this might have been in the box from Shannon that she sent me. I can't remember, but it might have been. But this had a little squeak in it. It sold for $13.45. All right, my one and only Mercari order. This was a tan brown dog plush. I'm just reading my keywords. 12-inch, did have a little red bow. Didn't have the manufacturer on the tag. It was too faded for me to read. I took a best offer on Mercari of $6. Get it out the door. Mercari's good because it's a flat 10%. 2 Etsy sales. I'm thrilled. This is motivating me to get more stuff cross-listed. First item here was a Trendmaster Gumby Plush large, 23 inches from 1995. It sold for $24.95 on Etsy. And then this. Now this was hard to let go. I picked this up at a consignment sale probably, I want to say 2 years ago. Paid $35 for it with the intention of I was going to keep it myself, but I just can't keep everything. So I did find it in the box, which was nice. But this was a Little People Play Family Farm with the animals and the wooden the cardboard silo. It was in very nice condition. It sold on Etsy for $89.95. And then 2 on Poshmark. And I've done well this weekend on Poshmark, so I'm thrilled. This was an Airy women's shirt. It sold for $14. And then this was an Aeropostale, never get it, slim fit men's pearl snap shirt. I think I took a best offer, an offer of $10. I just need stuff gone. I don't plan on buying a whole lot of like these types of shirts anymore, unless it's in other specific brands, more of the vintage pearl snap shirts, which we have a lot here because I'm in the South. But that's it. I guess my comment to all of this is, yes, my eBay sales are down, but they're okay. But I made like $145 in sales on other platforms, which, it all adds up. So if you're considering starting to cross-list onto other platforms, please click on the link that we have in the description for List Perfectly, and you'll get 30% off your first month. And of course, if you like this content and you've not subbed yet, please do. Send me a comment on what you'd like, any topics you would like me to talk about, and, do the subscribe, like, comment, all of that. Bell, so that you know when I've posted new stuff. I've got lots of stuff to share with you guys from this weekend and from the stuff that we picked up in the Goodwill bins in St. Louis. And I want to share with you guys the stuff that I picked up from Kim. So just lots of great stuff to get processed. It's like probably over 2,000 listings I need to get to. So I'm going to be a big, busy person the next few weeks. All right, let's all get to work, right? Bye.